Exercise today, guys, is going to be kneeling band straight arm crunches. So all you can do these guys at home, you can do them at the gym. There's all sorts of variations. You can do them with the rope on a cable machine. All you need is one of these little anchors. You can even make one yourself. They're super cheap. And just a band. I just buy a whole bunch of band in bulk, so it's got all different kind of loops and twists in it. But you just put it in the doorway, the anchor side, on the hinge side of the doorway. Very important. Put it there. Shut your door, make sure it's good and tight, and this is good and secure. Just loop this guy through the top. Kind of center this off a bit. The great thing about bands is it's always constant tension, right? So when you're lifting like a dumbbell, for example, if you're doing a bicep curl and you're coming up, you're getting tension, 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 and you hit a point of no tension. Okay? If you're doing curls with a band or with a cable, it's constant tension the whole time. So you get a nice peak contraction. So I really enjoy actually doing a lot of ab exercises, weighted or resisted exercises with the bands and cables for that reason, versus using dumbbells and medicine balls. There's still tons of great exercises there, but the constant resistance that a band provides and greater resistance into the peak contraction, which is huge. So today we're just going to do straight arm, or kneeling straight arm band crunches. So you're going to grab this guy, again you're going to see kind of what kind of resistance you need as you get into them and what kind of rep range you're shooting for. You're going to grab this guy even. So when I mean straight arm, I mean you're keeping your arm fixed like this. You're not bending your elbows. And the big thing I do for these that a lot of people don't, a lot of people just stick their butt out and they do this crunch like this and their butt's pushing out and their back has that natural curve, which you normally should have. But when you're trying to engage your lower abdominal area and you're really trying to develop that, which doesn't go for posture, this is pure aesthetics, you want to flip your hips forward, okay? So, meaning when you're on your knees, you're going to keep this as solid as possible. You're going to keep your hips flipped forward like this. Slight posterior tilt. Again, this isn't good for posture. You have to do other exercises to balance it out, like back extensions, to help correct that imbalancement. But it's great for development of the lower abs, okay, and just your whole abdominal region, your rectus abdominals in general. So, you're going to grab this guy straight arm. Fix your arms. Now, fix your core, okay? Abs are tight, hips forward like this. Suck them in, and you're just going to crunch down, keeping your arms straight as far as you can go without your butt pointing, pushing backwards. Keep it forward the whole time, keep your abs tight. Think that you're sucking your belly button to your spine the whole time. Suck your abs in, exhale at the bottom, adjust that in. Nice, really big squeeze at the bottom. Straight up, abs tight. Most important part of that whole movement in the biomechanics is at the very bottom. Your back's going to want to collapse. If you're not keeping your abs tight enough at the bottom, you're going to hit this point and your butt's going to push back like this. And you're just going to do this, okay? That's not going to hit your lower abs. That's going to activate your core just by keeping everything tight, and it's going to hit your rectus abdominals slightly because of the upper crunch, but you're not going to hit those lower abdominal walls, okay? So real important, when you're doing them straight, at the bottom, you're flipping your hips forward and keeping them nice and tight. Crunch, exhale up. Thanks for watching, guys.